We're starting a new week, and why am I pointed at a chair cushion? Well, because these are wonderful chair cushions. We bought these at Meijer. They were like, I'm thinking like $15 a piece, and they're really soft, and I think they're the memory foam. But they're supposed to be this sticky on the back. They're supposed to stick to your chair, but they don't. And so every time we get up, they fall off and on because they didn't have any at Meijer at all with the ties on the back. So we went to Walmart today, and Kevin bought shoestrings, and Kevin is going to tie strings on the back so that we can then tie them to the chair. And it doesn't matter what color they are or anything, because we always, this is the back of the chair, we always have like a hoodie on the back of our chairs in the bedroom. So it's not like you're going to ever see them anyway. And even if you do, it won't look bad. It's just going to look like a dark tie. So anyway, I might show you once he starts sewing those. But it'll be nice because every time I get up real quick, it falls on the floor. It's just annoying. So this is what he did. He just sewed these laces. He actually cut them in half because they were really long. And he just sewed the laces. And then he'll tie them on the chair really tight. And that doesn't look bad at all. And he has it back far enough to where they won't just rip out either. So this will be much, much nicer, and we'll tug each side like right into there. Yeah. Much, much, much better.
We tie a bow or not?
Bow? A bow, yeah. So Kevin is sewing the next set on his cushion. He gave me the one he did first, and he said I'm being stalked because Chapel has tried. Didn't he stick his claws in you?
Oh yeah, he was trying to climb up my leg.
Yeah, because every time he sees me point the camera at him, look at him, and now he's getting the ribbon on my camera. Yeah, he is a very, very playful. That is for sure. So let's show the bottom of these since you've got it up there. How far back are you putting them? Yeah. And I don't know why. Isn't it weird that Meijer didn't have any with strings on them?
I know. Well, and they're not even sticky.
No, it's supposed to be sticky on the back, but they're not. But I still think they're worth $15 because they're so soft.
They're very soft. They're cushioned to your buttocks.
Yes, I think we'll have them for a long time.
Yeah, hopefully.
We are over at the Lexington Cemetery. And it's so bright and sunny, you would think that it's a warm day, but it's not at all. It's actually pretty cold. It's like 40 something degrees, I think, right now outside. But we did not come over here at all, I don't think, during the month of February, did we? So, yeah, I think it was January since we've last been here. But I know I saw some daffodils popping up at home. And across the street, the neighbors have some. And I've been very jealous lately of the weather in England, in the United Kingdom, because they're getting their spring weather. Usually they get their spring weather a month before we get ours. And so they're getting all of their daffodils and their trees blooming and budding, and but I don't see any so far.
I see some green popping up around trees, like the tulips or something, like right there.
Right, yeah, you do see green.
I see they're popped up around that tree.
Yeah, you see green, but I don't see any flowers yet.
No color.
So, yeah, that's what I was hoping for, but like I said, we hadn't been over here in a while anyway, so I wanted to come. I wish that it was a warmer day. We found some daffodils. A few. Right here, you see?
There and up here.
Right there. And right here. Right there. So,
I saw a couple other ones, like buds on the end.
Yeah. But
there's a few more on that side.
But there's not a ton. Yeah, there's not a ton, really. It's not what I was hoping it would be. And then the next row up is
give them
where...
another week, I think they'll be there, because I see lots of them with the yellow buds on the top.
Yeah, this is the row right here, where all these trees, yeah, see the buds are just starting to come out on those trees. And they're pink and they're gorgeous when they start coming out. And you'll come, if you hit it on just the right day, you'll get painters and photographers, and it'll be so busy. I mean, it would look better if people wouldn't park on it and if they would just take pictures. Because I have some pictures of it. So here is Mom's plot. I've showed you all this many times before, and you can see up in the distance they're going to have a service probably this afternoon, because they have the tent set up and everything. So I'd say that'll be this afternoon. And then over across this fence there's another cemetery, and there's actually a tent set up over there in that cemetery. Here are these trees that I was showing you before. This is from the other end, and I think Kevin's right. I think probably in this week, within this week.
Starting to get there.
Yeah, and they are absolutely beautiful when they are all pink and bloomed. Here's some geese. But we don't have any crackers or anything to give them, so. And then there's some out here on the water. Yeah.
Or it's dark, I don't know. It's black.
No, it has black on it.
That might be a geese.
No, that one.
There's not a lot of ducks out here anymore.
That one looked like a duck.
Are there?
No. They used to have a lot more.
That one getting a bath.
And see those trees across the water there, they're beautiful once they bloom too. Right now they look, right now they look ugly. But we had a weeping willow in our last house that we lived in, and it was always really, really ugly during the winter.
Oh, awful.
Yeah, but it was pretty when it bloomed. Everybody thought it was gorgeous and would always comment on it, that it was so pretty.
I think the tulips, the green's coming out.
Yeah, this is the garden. They must be having a funeral or something over there. Look how many cars are over there.
Yeah, the green's coming up for the tulips, but they're not actually out yet.
No. Yep. So that's it. Yeah, you can see the green, and that's it.
Some more patch. I like how they have the no parking sign in the bush.
In the
You
bush.
can't see what it says.
Yeah.
No parking. I don't think I can park there anyway. Yeah, they got all over there, but
There's daffodils in front of a house. They have more in front of their house than they had at the cemetery. We're in Home Goods right now, and look what they have. $79, but look how huge this is. Chocolate. This is a chocolate egg. And then I'm going to show you a couple more that we saw. Hold on, and I'll show you a couple more. They also have this brand now. It's from the United Kingdom. It's made by Linden Lady, and we had never seen these before. But it's a hollow egg. It's just milk chocolate. We're not going to get it. It's like $13, but they do have some like that. We are at Culvers.
I guess the location.
Yeah, I think we come here like every other weekend. Although 2 weeks ago we were at Chick-fil-A.
That's true. And we said, yeah, we'd rather come here.
I don't think we went anywhere last weekend.
I think we're just in Culvers. How can I help you?
I need a 4-piece chicken tenders basket.
The original or buffalo?
The original.
Any sauce?
Just barbecue is fine.
With fries, and what would you like for your drink?
Diet root beer and light on the ice, please.
Okay.
And then I need a single Culver's Deluxe basket.
Onion pickle, mayo, lettuce, tomato, and cheese, okay?
Yeah, it's good.
Did you want fries on that?
Yeah, fries and a diet root beer, light on the ice on it too.
Fries and diet root beer for both?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, 15, 14, that's the window, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
So our total was $15.14, as you probably heard. We got a barbecue sauce, which I never use. Kevin always gets that for him.
Just in case. Sometimes I put it on my burger, sometimes I don't. It's like putting bacon on your burger.
These are our favorite french fries.
They're awfully good.
Like, I wish Chick-fil-A had these french fries.
And even the curly fries from other places, I like these.
Yeah, these are the best. So you got those and you got a sandwich. What kind of sandwich did you get?
At the lights.
And I got the chicken fingers that I always get. But they feel good and hot.
They are very hot. I think they made them fresh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're really hot.
You get the skinny ones when they're that hot.
So we're gonna go to Meijer after this. I've been looking for some ice creams and I haven't seen them anywhere. Talenti's supposed to have some Talenti layers.
And the Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, Haagen-Dazs is supposed to have Haagen-Dazs spirits, and I haven't seen either one of those around here yet. So we're gonna check Meijer. Meijer has a really good ice cream area, don't they? It's big.
The whole aisle, by half an aisle by itself.
Yeah, our local Walmart in Winchester, the ice cream, I think it's pathetic.
It's a joke.
And they never get anything new.
It's like half an aisle.
Mm-hmm.
Half of a half.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even one whole side. It's like half a side.
They'll have like 3 or 4 kinds of Talenti.
And they're all at the very bottom.
Yeah, it's like they've had them for a while and they're trying to sell them or something. They just don't get a lot of higher end ice creams at all there. So we're gonna check in there and see if we can find any.
Matter of fact, they have a whole section of the pails.
Oh yeah, because people want to buy the big pails for birthdays and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting hot.
I was too.
It's cold outside, but it's getting hot in this car. So we're at Meijer, and they have these Thornton's eggs. They have a football egg, a butterfly egg, and bunny egg, and that's a white one. So you all can tell me if they have those over there. And then they do have the professor. Remember, I was looking for the professor, and now they have him. They just didn't have him out before when we were here, so they must have just gotten him out. We have some packages to open for you now. This is from Rubelite, and I recognize the name. They had sent me a while back these are rubber rings. And so it says breathable watch bands coming in May. So they're gonna start doing watch bands. And whoop. Okay, so this is rings, more rings. And these are so pretty. And these are the kind of rings that you want to wear if you have, I think, like a physical job, don't you think? I mean, if you, I think if you're a teenager, anybody, a woman that maybe you're work in the water, if you do a lot outdoors, I think these would be perfect. These are for men, I think.
They're bigger. I don't know if
they're thicker and they're dark. You have that one and you have this one.
I like the red side.
Oh, I didn't know you could.
I don't know if you can, but that's what I like.
Yeah, you can turn those. Yeah, so you could have the blue side out or the black side out. Well, I will have to show you all these up close because I know you can't see the details on these. They're really pretty, and so I want you to be able to see the detail. So in just a little bit, I'll show you these up close because they're very cool rings. And you know, if you worry about getting your finger stuck on something, then these are perfect, aren't they?
I think
and they have a nice bag.
If you get hung, I think they would tear.
Yes, yeah, so it's not going to rip your finger off. This, yes. This is from Asma. She said, "Dear Tammy and Kevin, I've been wanting to send you guys these things for a long time, just been busy. The items labeled with the Richfield's Gourmet Cafe are really from Robert's Ferry Nut Company. The lemon almond sent to you by Sarah. But anyways, I found out about Robert's Ferry from your review and decided to contact them to sell at my husband's cafe. The milk chocolate covered pretzels are made by a local company that is based out from their home, and now I sell it at my Merle Norman. Take care, Asma." So, and then she said something else can be sprinkled on top of fries or chips. We'll have to see what that is. So Asma has her own Merle Norman shop. And yeah, is this, let's see. So this must be some Merle Norman. Oh, yeah. Your gift, it has facial cleansing wipes, brilliant sea eye cream, fat lash mascara, and a liquid lip color. I'm gonna wait.
Like a sample though.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till Ashley gets home, and I'm gonna let Ashley open this. We'll do it on camera, but I'll let Ashley open it to see what she thinks. And I might just show her the rings and show them to you close up at the same time I'm showing them to her. I'll probably show both of those to you at the same time. Thank you for the Merle Norman.
Is it chaat masala?
I don't know.
That's what she was talking about. You could sprinkle it over.
Seasoning mix for tangy spice garnish.
So you could sprinkle them over fries or something.
Suitable for vegetarians. It has paprika, coriander, salt, red chili, paprika, coriander, cinnamon, ginger, aniseed, long pepper, cumin, cardamom, black pepper, dried mango powder, clove. So this is going to be an interesting one. Yeah, that'll be fun. I've never seen that before at all. This is what she was telling me that she sells in her studio.
Oh yeah.
She said that the milk chocolate covered pretzels are made by a local company that is based out of their home.
That's them.
And I decided to sell it at Merle Norman. So these are chocolate covered pretzels then.
And the rest of these I think are the ones that are from.
It says this product is home produced.
Yeah.
In Hartville, Ohio by Premier Chocolates.
And the rest of these are the ones that are
Robert's Ferry.
Robert's Ferry or it's from Richfield Gourmet Cafe is what
is where her husband sells it.
Yeah,
but it's called
actually from
Robert's Ferry Nut Company.
That's the rest of these.
So Richfield Gourmet Cafe is her husband's, it's Asma's husband's cafe. So she owns her own shop and he has his cafe. So they sound like they're very busy people. This is salted chocolate caramel popcorn. And this is almond caramel popcorn. This is butter toffee almonds. And this is milk chocolate dipped apple rings. Oh, neat. Look at the bottom.
There's one more.
Oh. This is milk chocolate dipped apricot. Do you all say apricot or apricot? Sometimes I say it both ways. And then she sent me some Simply Noel. These are boot socks.
They're very frilly on the top.
Oh yeah, they're pretty. And this one is purple, and then this one is blue.
They've got like a fringe or something.
And I'm not going to open those
Lacy
until I show them to Ashley too, because I'm excited to share those with her too. Thank you very, very much. I cannot wait to try all this stuff. And I'm glad that you saw that company on one of my videos and then you contacted them and started selling it in your husband's cafe. I think cool. that's really neat. And I'm glad you like them enough, you know, to keep selling them. This next box is from Dr. J last week. At the end of last week's vlog, I opened a box from Dr. J and he had sent us 4 Easter eggs. And so...
The kind they have over there.
Yes, the kind they have in the United Kingdom. And so we have already reviewed those Easter eggs. They're up. I'm sure you all have watched them. So now I've got more. How many more did he send? Four
It looks
more?
like 4.
Okay, so he sent, we've already reviewed 2 of the Dairy Fine Curious Inventions. These are from Aldi. And so he sent us 2 more. This is the Honeycomb Mashup. And this is the Salted Caramel Fudge Sundae. I mean, these things just look terrific. And now that we've had some, I love them. I think they're so cool.
And you got these from Tesco.
These are from Tesco. And
which is the store.
right, so you have Aldi and Tesco. And before, when we tried these, the Choco-Block, I said that we got them, that he got them from Aldi. Because what he did was, he put the Aldi receipt in the first box with the same combination. So I saw 4 eggs on the Aldi receipt and thought these 4 are all from Aldi. They weren't. He just put a receipt in each box. So the Curious Inventions is an Aldi brand. The Choco-Block is actually a Tesco brand. And unfortunately, once you make...
Tesco?
Yeah, they're sold at Tesco. Once you make the videos, I can change the title of it. I can put in the description, I can change the description. But as far as actually changing the title or editing the video, it's already up on YouTube. So in the video where I'm talking about the Choco-Block, I said they were from Aldi, and they're not from Aldi, they're from Tesco. So that's just my mistake.
Well, they used to have annotations on YouTube where you could put like a little annotation over top of them saying, really from Tesco or whatever.
Right.
They don't have that anymore.
I don't know.
They took it away.
Did they take it away? Okay. So this is the Choco-Block Lemon Meringue Mayhem Egg.
And the Cherry Bakewell Explosion Egg.
I'm glad he sent that one. I wanted the Cherry Bakewell. So that's what these look like.
The Cherry Bakewell Fruit.
Yes, I like the Bakewell. So the lemon is a white egg infused with lemon flavoring, popping candy, loaded with meringue and lemon flavored jellies. And then the Cherry Bakewell is Belgian chocolate with pink decoration, cherry flavor, raspberry flavored jelly beans, biscuit balls. Anyway, a lot going on. These eggs are so much fun to eat. We have, since we reviewed the 2 Choco-Block and the 2 Curious Inventions, at least for those, which one did you like better?
We tried the Choco-Blocks first, didn't we?
Yes.
I like them.
I did too.
But probably mainly because the chocolate had a caramel chocolate.
Right.
Remember? And
yes.
I really liked their chocolate. This one.
Yeah, it had the first 2 that we tried, it was a caramel chocolate, and it wasn't just regular chocolate. And so, yeah, I agree with him. The Aldi ones were good. The chocolate was very good, and I actually like the candy better in the Choco-Block too, rather than in the Aldi. But these were still very good, and if I was over there, I would, still get them anyway. So I can't wait to try these. By the time you all see this video next week, because we started a new week now, these videos will already be out. Because these are Easter foods, they're seasonal, and so I want to get them out as quickly as possible. So normally when people send me things, I like put them in line, and I make sure that, Michael sent me some cheese, I would want to make sure that cheese were to come out next. Since these are seasonal, I don't do it that way. I try to push that to the front so that, if you're interested in these, you can go ahead and buy them and don't have to wait. Whereas the other products are out all the time. So hopefully that makes sense to you all. So you all will already know our opinion of these. Well, Ashley has had absolutely no time so far this week, so I figured I would show you, let me just show you these up close because I know you couldn't see them during the box opening. These are the new watch bands they're coming out with, which I think is very cool. But these rings are so cute. Let me see, wonder if I could. There's one. And very delicate, very, I think these are very, very feminine looking. And then this I think is male or female, but it does look masculine because it is solid black, but then Kevin, if you saw the box opening, Kevin turned it inside out. And so you could have the red exposed or the black. And then this one is the black, or you could have the blue exposed. And I like those too. So if you want something a little bit chunkier, male or female, you could have those. And they come in this really nice case. They come in a little carrying pouch. I just think those are really nice. And that's from groovelife.com. So I thought that was cool. And then Asma had sent us these. I wanted to show you these up close in case you didn't get to see them. These are boot socks. And this color is orchid. And this color is sea glass. And these are very, very frilly, delicate, feminine looking. And then I'm going to go ahead and open this without Ashley. This is that Merle Norman set that she included, which I know Ashley's going to be thrilled about. She's just busy, very, very busy right now. I didn't realize how busy she would be this week. These are facial cleansing wipes, which she always takes her makeup off with wipes. I use a product on mine for my eye makeup, but she uses the wipe, so I'm sure she will love that. And then we have, this is Brilliant Sea Eye Cream. And then this is called Fat Lash Mascara. I will probably try that to see what I think of that, the mascara. And then this is a liquid lip color, and that is very, very pretty, very shimmery. So I'm sure Ashley will wear that. Ashley likes wearing different lip colors, whereas you never see me using lip gloss, lipstick, whatever. But Ashley always has something on. So I'm going to give all this to Ashley except for the mascara, and I'm going to keep that for myself. This is what I have been doing this afternoon. I actually started over here with my chest of drawers, and well, Kevin and I share this, and I went through the drawers that were mine. Now Kevin does have 2 or 3 drawers, and he's at work, so I'm gonna get him to go through his when he gets home. But I went through those drawers. I had all kinds of papers. I keep one of those drawers, I keep our bills in. I call it the bill drawer. That's what I've called it ever since we were first married. I've called it the bill drawer. And I'm responsible for that drawer. It's embarrassing, but I would just get stuff and throw it in there sometimes. I threw all kinds of paperwork away. So then I went, I got in the closet, and it was absolutely ridiculous, the amount of stuff that basically we had thrown in there on the floor and just closed the door. Not close, because I'm not one of those people that throws clothes on the floor. I would never do that. But just honestly, mainly stuff that is for the kids and stuff that we're keeping for them for like Easter and stuff like that. And so I will have to put that stuff back in there just until Easter's over. But at least now it's cleaned out. But I was absolutely brutal with my clothes. There's 2 dress shirts in there. I didn't know if they fit me anymore, but I was pretty sure they didn't, and they didn't. And so all of these hangers represents a t-shirt, sweatshirt, or sweater that was hanging in that closet that I do not plan to wear again. And so those are in this pile, along with like some pajama pants and stuff like that was taking up space in one of these drawers that I do not use anymore. So, and I went ahead while I was in here and I moved my, I switched this back. Normally I show you all in a video. You've seen it before. We don't have to, we have enough room in our closet to where we can keep summer and winter out year round. And normally I put, whatever season is right now, I put it up front. And so it is a little early, but that's okay. I was cleaning up, so I wanted to go ahead and do it. So I took all of my t-shirts from the back of the closet and I moved them up front, and then I put my sweatshirts in the back. And if I need a sweatshirt, they're still right there. I can reach them. And the same thing goes for up top. I put the blouses and lightweight clothes up front, and then sweaters in the back. And of course you can see Christmas sweaters are in the very back. I did not even look at dresses and stuff like that are back here because I weeded those out. I know that there's some that don't look good on me. There's some, honestly, that I could get rid of that I don't ever plan to wear again, probably. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll go through some dresses and be brutal too. Just because, and who knows if they'll fit or not, but some of them I do not like them. Like, just on me, I don't like them. Like, I've seen a picture of myself, like, in this dress. And this dress would look gorgeous on some women. I feel like it just does not look like me at all. And then there's this dress, and it looks really pretty on the hanger. But when I put it on, it looks like Olivia Walton. So, and those are probably too long for Ashley. I don't think Ashley, and they're not her style either. So I will probably get rid of those two dresses, even though they were not cheap. I bought both of those at the Dress Barn, and the Dress Barn's not cheap. But some of these, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of. This is, believe it or not, you all are probably going to hate this. This is my favorite dress. This is my favorite dress that I own. And I know it looks like the grandmother from Flowers in the Attic. It looks like something she would wear. But it is the nicest. It's from the Dress Barn. It actually has a Dress Barn tag in it. It is the nicest, thickest material of any dress that I own or have ever owned. And it's just very, very good quality. And I like it. And it is gray. I can't help that. It's nice. I would have that in like every color of the rainbow just because I like the fabric and everything about it. I like how it falls on my body. It covers everything up. So a lot of things I can't wear because I don't like how my arms look. I like this one too. This is a really nice dress too. This one right here. This is, I bought it at the Dress Barn. It's Jones Studio is the name. But I like it too. I probably wouldn't be able to fit into it right now. But I like that material too. It's once again, it's a very thick, nice material. So I'll keep that. So anyway, I'm going to be getting rid of some of that stuff. And I just thought I would show you. That's what I've been up to today. And of course, Chapel. Anytime there's stuff on the bed, he likes being right up here in the middle of everything. You know, you would think that he wouldn't want to be in the middle of a disaster, but he does. He likes to kind of hide up in here. And like, even when I'm doing clothes and I'll bring the laundry basket in here of clean clothes to fold, he likes to hide behind it. He likes to peek out and stuff like that. And he wants to be in the middle of everything. So anyway, I wanted to show you, didn't show this process on camera. I know those are very popular videos right now that a lot of people are doing organizational videos and stuff like that. But for me, it was just easier to start going through everything. And if I haven't worn it in a year, or you know what, some things I was wearing just because people gave to me and I just really didn't like them. I just truly did not like them. Somebody in the family gave me this sweater. It was Kevin's mom. But she gave me that sweater. I just don't like it, and I don't like the way it looks on me. So if it doesn't make me feel good, if I don't feel good when I'm wearing it, then I'm just not going to keep it. So anyway, that's what I'm doing now. If I do anything else, I'll show you, but I am going to get rid of those 2 dresses just because I won't wear them. So they're going to go in the pile as well. Okay, I cleaned out more than I thought I would back here because I had a bunch of skirts that I know I will never wear. And I kept I still have like 5 or 6 skirts back there. I have gray and khaki and black and blue. I have all different colors. But I did get rid of 3 dresses and 4 other skirts here. Just they're worn out. I won't wear them again. I've had them too long, and so those are going to go. So this is probably as pared down as my closet has been in a long time, and you can see I still have plenty of clothes. I'm not doing without, that's for sure. We are in the car with a body.
That's what it feels like.
That is the bag of stuff from yesterday from cleaning out the closet. And Kevin came home from work, and I don't think I talked to you all about this, but Kevin came home from work and I said, I want you to go through your drawers and I want you to go through the closet. Why? I don't have anything. I don't have one thing.
And the stuff that I got rid of, honestly, could have been fine sitting there.
But you didn't need it. He got rid of some socks, which he doesn't ever wear. Like dress socks. Like probably like 8 pairs of dress socks. And then out of the closet, how many shirts did you get rid of?
2.
Okay, 2 shirts. But still, that was 2 shirts that were in there.
Actually 4, because there was 2 polo shirts
That's right.
We bought, and I knew I wouldn't wear them when I got them.
That's right. I talked him into getting these polo shirts, and
I look like a first grader.
I thought he looked really cute, but he felt like he was wearing Granimals.
Yeah, and literally they have stripes and stuff. I just don't like.
And he did not like them.
I like solids.
Yeah, he could not get into those, and so he got rid of 4 shirts. That's 4 hangers that was taken up in the closet. So. I told him, I said, see, you didn't think you would get rid of anything, but you did. So we're donating a whole big bag back there. And then we're going to Kroger. We haven't been to Kroger in a couple weeks, I think. And then we're going to go to Walmart. And I wanted to bring up to you all, who else heard the news about the savings catcher? That Walmart has this program. Had this program to where they would compare the lowest price. Like if you bought a gallon of milk at Walmart and they had it cheaper at Kroger, they would give you the difference. Yeah. And Kevin and I got a lot of money that way. I mean,
total's probably over $100.
Oh yeah, well over $100. Definitely over $100.
I think it was like 130, 140, something like that.
Total.
Yeah.
So we were saving money, and then what did they switch to make us quit doing it?
They changed it to their app where you had to do the pay.
You
Walmart
had to pay. You had to
use
do
Walmart Pay.
Yeah, you had to use Walmart Pay, and that happened after Christmas, didn't it?
No,
or was it before Christmas? Was it before Christmas?
Yeah.
So we haven't done it since then because you had to use the app to pay.
You couldn't scan the receipt anymore. You had to pay Walmart Pay, and it would automatically put your receipt in there.
Right, and we weren't happy with that. I want the receipt. I want the hard evidence, and it was a lot of trouble. And some cashiers seemed knowledgeable. They knew exactly how to, if you requested the receipt, they knew exactly how to give it to you. And some just
nope, can't do that.
We're completely lost. Yeah, can't do it. If you pay this way, you can't have the receipt. It'll give it to you on your phone. And so we just quit doing it completely. Well, now the program is ending because they're claiming that we already have the lowest prices anyway. That's not true. Because if that were true, we wouldn't, I mean, and they don't have to do it. I mean, clearly it was their prerogative to start it to begin with. But, you know, by us getting $130-something, think about the money that other people have gotten. I know one woman that I watch on YouTube, she said that she always saved hers up for Christmas. And so she would, all throughout the year, she would get this money, and that wouldn't be just her Christmas money, but she could apply it to Christmas for her kids, so that, you know, she might have $200 on her savings schedule. Well, that's $200 less that she would have to pay. And so people were making money on it, and Walmart was losing money, and that's why Walmart quit doing it. I mean, they must think that people are pretty naive if they think, oh, we already have the lowest price and no one was benefiting from it, and that's why we ended the program. No, that's just not true. But you know, they can do whatever they want to do. I'm going to show you, we're passing by this on the bypass right up here. They are putting, this has been just land for the longest time, and now they're flattening it out because they're gonna put a car wash up there. Right, yeah, right up through there. And there's a sign down here. I don't know if that whole area, it says Express Car Wash coming soon, and I don't know if that's gonna be the entire area up there, because that's a big area for a car wash. But anyway, I also had not brought up this cheating scandal with Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin. Is that how you pronounce her name? Anyway, the woman from Full House, Aunt Becky. Oh my gosh, the cheating scandal. And the guy from the clothing company at Target, Mosimo, he's in it too.
Oh, really?
Yes. They talked about it on Bob and Sherry. He's in it too, with this cheating scandal where, and apparently, Perez Hilton said that Lori Loughlin, or however you pronounce her name, they were at first trying to pass her daughters off as athletes, and they're not athletes at all, to get them, like, I guess,
scholarships.
Yes. And it's like crazy. And
these people already have millions of dollars.
Snotty, they've been handed everything. It's just truly amazes me what these people have done. It really, really amazes me. I do not know how they will be able to go out the front door anymore without people looking at them. And like Bob and Sherry said, you know, if they go into a restaurant, if they go out to eat, they're going to turn heads, because, you know, people think that's just a scumbag thing to do, and it's just amazing to me that it was going on. But there's no telling where else it goes on. Because I saw Adam posted something on Facebook about there's a test that you have to take for the Marines, and he posted something about people cheating on that.
Is that for the placement, what job you get?
I don't know. I don't know what it was for. I haven't heard about it, like, in the news, and I didn't have time when I saw it on Facebook. I didn't have time to click on it, but it was something about cheating on some kind of test that you have to take for a written exam for the Marines. I don't know what it was for, so I'll have to find out more about that. But anyway, we're at Goodwill now. We're gonna donate this body of clothes, and I'll see you all in a little bit. We just left Walmart, and I have some suspicions that I want to share with you all. I suspect, because, you know, everything's going to Great Value brand and Walmart brand, and they're taking over. Of course, it is their store. I realize that. I get that. But down the bread aisle, there's a section for the Heiner's 35 calorie bread. And the past 2 times, the Heiner's bread has not been down the bread aisle. There have been no Heiner's breads whatsoever down the bread aisle. Now, you did find their brand of hamburger buns and stuff.
Buns, hot dog
buns, but not bread.
I mean, none of their bread.
So, if I had not seen where they were
that's the car.
if I had not seen where they were stacking the bread, I would not have even known that they had it in stock.
You can need to do enough for there, woman.
Last time we bought it, it was in front of, like, it was on a table, like, in front of the cheese department. So, well, down by the cheese and the lunch meat. So I waited until we got to the bread aisle, which is almost on your way out, and I know they put it in different places in different stores, but so I had to walk all the way back to the back to get that bread because they did not have any of it in the aisle at all. So, and then there's one lane in Walmart where you can buy cigarettes. So we got in that one lane because it was just the easiest lane to go in, and there was a guy in front of us, and he was gonna try to buy 2 packs of cigarettes anyway, and he was coughing horrible. I mean, he had a terrible cough, and I thought the last thing he needed to be doing was smoking.
When I had a cough like that's when I decided to quit smoking.
Oh, it was really gruff, and you could tell it was gravelly and deep, and it was just ugh. But
that's when I said nope, no more smoking.
I don't think she sold him the cigarettes. Did you notice that?
I don't think either.
He didn't have his ID.
Which you could tell he was over 18.
He looked like he was about 75 years old.
Yeah.
Okay? He had a gray beard. He had a road map on his face of wrinkles. But I don't think she sold them to him because she asked for his ID and he said, I don't have it. All he had was like his debit card or whatever it was to pay. And she's like, well, you know, gotta have it. So I don't think
she sticks to the policy.
Yeah, but I mean, really, he looked really old, and he didn't argue with her. You could tell he just wasn't gonna. He wasn't gonna
go to Speedway.
Yeah, he'll probably go somewhere else and get them. But I mean, you should carry your ID with you anyway, because if you get pulled over or something, he might have left it in the car though. But anyway, that's my suspicion about the bread. I think they're moving it out of the aisle to where you think they're out of it so that you will start buying great value, and then they'll tell Heiners, oh well, your bread's not selling that well anymore, so we're just not going to sell it in our store. So just know that you have to look around. I opened a package today from flavoredpbco.com, and they have sent me 5 different flavors to review. These are vegan, all natural, powdered peanut butter. I have the coconut donut and the salted caramel crunch. Those are in 8-ounce bags. And then in smaller bags, I'm assuming like sample type bags. This is the chocolate almond bar, the banana nut bread, and the party cake. And the reason they sent this to me is because Amir reached out to them and asked them, hey, would you send some of your powdered peanut butter to Tammy because she does reviews. And so I appreciate not only Amir for reaching out to them on my behalf, but I appreciate the company for sending these to me, and I cannot wait to review them. They sent me some instructions here, so we'll probably I'll probably split them up. I'll probably review maybe the 2 big ones first, and then the smaller ones, or I don't know how we'll split them up, but I'm very excited to try all of them, but especially the party cake. And you all know that I love powdered peanut butter anyway. It's my thing. So the bigger ones have calories, the smaller ones don't, but I'm assuming it's going to be about the same. It's 45 calories, it looks like, for 2 tablespoons, and that's how they both are. So I bet these are 45 calories for 2 tablespoons as well. So thank you all very much. Well, I want to thank Yvonne for introducing Kevin and I to the show Endeavor. We're watching it on Amazon Prime. We've only watched the first 2 episodes though. It is a 90-minute show, just like if you watch Sherlock, it's 90 minutes. So, or Vera's 90 minutes. So these are 90-minute shows. So when we go to watch TV, you know, we have to block out like enough time for a movie to watch the show. But it's excellent. So we watched 2, we're loving it. So we will continue to work our way through Endeavor and Vera. But if you are interested in Endeavor, it is on Amazon Prime. So you have to be I guess a Prime member or pay for it. If you're not a Prime member, I guess you would just, I don't know. I'm assuming you could rent a movie or something from Amazon Prime even if you're not a member, but you'd probably be better off. It would probably be save you more money if you just became a Prime member. So anyway, we're enjoying those two shows. We've also watched I have watched a couple of other new ones, but I'm not going to even mention them because the language is so bad that I just can't recommend them. So normally things that I bring up, either they're really, really good and I'll like excuse the language, or if they're just okay, I won't even bring them up. So there's been a couple that I've watched and they're okay, but I think the language honestly kind of takes away from them. But anyway, we are still enjoying Trolleyed. And Trolleyed is, if you watch Superstore in the United States, this is like Superstore, except it's in a grocery store called a Valco. And those Valco serves you right. And I love it. We are on we're on the episode, we're on the season 3, episode 8 is the last one that we watched. So they closed the store down and they've moved everything around and changed it, and so I guess the next episode will be them reopening. But I still love Layton, and it's so funny because I won't talk a lot about this because I know this is a very limited audience that watches this. Layton met a girl that works on the night shift that is just like him. Perfect for him. I love him. And then we have some new people in there. Anna. I love Anna. And she, instead of saying Julie, she says Hoolie, and we love to hear her say Hoolie. I love her personality. I love Neville. Neville is just, I love him. And there's a really good-looking guy on there. His real name is Chris Gere, and he plays Richard France, and he'll drive you mad. I mean, he's a crazy, crazy, crazy character, but he's a really good-looking guy. So anyway, everyone on that show, Trolleyed, we love everyone. I mean, and Kevin just loves Julie. I think Julie is Kevin's favorite character. Gavin, I love Gavin. There's just so many people on that show that I love. So we are really enjoying that. That's something. We're still working our way through the Golden Girls because we keep bringing new shows in. And so we're watching the Golden Girls. We watch Trolleyed. We'll watch an episode of Vera here and there. We've watched Endeavor. All that. And we're still watching like our shows that we have on the regular basis. Like when Big Bang Theory comes on and Superstore. I don't know why they didn't come on this week. Or Superstore came on. Young Sheldon didn't. So Big Bang and Young Sheldon didn't come on this week for some reason. I don't know why. But now, Survivor, we're still watching Survivor. And it was a 2-hour show this week. And it is so good. I can't wait to see next week's episode. And then there's a show that we really like from BBC. And it's called like Inside the Factory or something like that. And they show how things are made, and they've had one on pencils and beer, and they've had all kinds of stuff, fish, and I mean they've just done all kinds of things. So that's a really neat show. But anyway, I'll quit boring you all with the TV talk. This vlog comes out on Monday, and Monday is Andrew's birthday, our son Andrew, his birthday. So I do not think Andrew will be watching this, but if for some reason Andrew's watching this, I want to say happy birthday to Andrew. We are supposed to go over to their house this weekend and spend some time, have some pizza and cake or something like that. So we'll see what happens, but in case he's watching, happy birthday, Andrew, and I hope you all have a great week.